Let's get into some things of the things, child. We got some stuff to talk about today, honey. We got some stuff to talk about. Hit that like button. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have a great time over here. You meant what you said when you said it. Really be expect, cause I'll be understanding y'all sometimes. And when y'all know when I say y'all, you know I'm talking about y'all. You know I'm talking about y'all. Basically, that all these people that got something to say have been actively involved in the political process in their world. I don't believe it. You ain't gonna convince me. I know y'all love me. Ooh, what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Friday. Oh, Lord. I got a glimpse. Hold on, y'all. I got a real bad glare. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? I hope y'all had a great week. It's Friday. Let the freaking weekend begin, honey. Let me get into it. Let me say hi to the people. We're going to be here. And then we are leaving here and immediately going over to El Teddy's house for the latest Chasing Atlanta review. For those of you that follow Chasing Atlanta, y'all were there last week, y'all know that the people had some things to say about me. They felt some kind of way about some things, honey. So let's see if they come back and explain what their issues are. Because, honey, anyway, with that being said, let me say hi to the people. Let me scroll up, child. Hold on. The Informed. Hey, boo. What's up, Chuck? Little Miss Introvert. Hey. What's up, Mia? Lovely Nola. Nikki B. What's going on? Felicia. Carmen. Sweet Pea. Hey, girl. Alexis. Miss Cookie. Chuck. Hey, boo. CJ. Or C. Jones. Excuse me. Tawana. What's up, girl? Crazy Homebody Girl. Shakira. Katrina. Miss Jocelyn, hey y'all, hey, what's up, Stephanie Ray, Cindy, Montrez, what's going on? Chuck said, why are we still at 19.4K? Don't slow down, don't make me call Sakina. Oh Lord, now don't make me call Casina. I watched this, I said Casina, y'all, Lord. I watched the episode. We're gonna do our review tonight at 7, so you know. Oh, did I watch the review from last week? No, I still never watched it, child. I just don't have enough time in my day. I figure if they said it last week, if they got something to say, they'll say it again. I don't know. What's up? What's up, Cheryl? Ravine, hey, boo. So listen, we're going to be here. Like I said, we'll be here for about an hour or so, an hour and a few minutes. And at 7 o'clock, we're going to be over at El Teddy's house. We're going to talk about this week's episode of The Real House. I was going to say The Real Housewives. Child, I guess The Real Housewives are Chasing Atlanta, child. Don said he told y'all that there was some tea coming about Drew. But y'all didn't believe him. I didn't know that you said nothing was coming, child. Oh, but you know what? Hold on. Let me check something real quick, y'all. Give me a second. Somebody sent me something and I didn't get a chance to read it. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Okay. You told me on the phone? I don't remember, Don Don. I'm not saying you didn't. I don't remember. Baby, you might have told me. I don't remember. Did you tell me? You just told me it was some tea coming, or you told me what the tea was? Child, not Drew about to get a white refrigerator. Child. Well, let's talk about it. Do we want to start there with Drew and Ralph? Might as well. Y'all talking about it in the chat. Drew and Ralph, honey. Baby, they said that Drew, hold on, let me go on. Let me read y'all what I have here. Don Don must have the inside scoop, honey. What the heck? I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is acting real stupid right now. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is really... Okay. Here it is right here. Drew Sidora ordered to vacate the Georgia home she shares with Ralph Pittman amid ongoing divorce. Ralph has been given primary custody of the children during the school year. Baby, they said that them kids have missed too much school. And let me read y'all what the things they said now. They said that those kids... Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with my phone right now. I must have... Y'all know this new phone, child. I done hit something and the pictures are acting funky. It says... Y'all... What the fuck? I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is acting funky. Hold on. Damn it. They said that the judge gave primary custody during the school year because they said that them kids are missing too much school. Now, I think that's crazy. That those kids are missing enough school that the judge has now given custody to Ralph. Why them kids missing so much school? I'm gonna read y'all what this said. I'm reading from the Neighborhood Talk. It says, according to court documents obtained by TMZ, Drew has been ordered to move out of the Georgia home she shares with Ralph on May the 31st. Until she officially leaves, the two will continue splitting household expenses. What makes it worse is that the judge reportedly granted Ralph primary physical custody of the kids during the school year, with Drew only getting parenting time on alternating weekends starting in August. The decision comes after claims that the children had excessive absences from school while in Drew's care. As somebody that currently works in a school, and I'm sure their kids probably go to a private school, or if not a private school, the neighborhood they live in is probably a really, really, really nice public school. But I need y'all to understand, do you understand how much school a kid has to miss before it would be deemed excessive? And do you understand how extreme of a remedy that is for a judge to say they can't stay with you during the school year because you don't know how to get their ass to school? Because that's what the judge is saying. The judge said they can't stay with you during the school year because you don't know how to get their ass to school. Right, Cindy, but you got time to drive past Kelly's restaurant, but you ain't got time to get them kids to school on time. Do you excessive absences? I know here in my area, anything over 10 unexcused absences is where things can start getting a little funky. And again, let's be clear, an excused versus an unexcused absence. Do you know how easy it is for a parent to get an absence to be excused? It's really not that hard. It's really not that hard for a parent to get an absence to be excused. And excused absences don't count against that truancy because they were excused. Why the truancy officer didn't knock on her door like they do with the regular people? Katrina, I don't mean no harm, and I know you live in a different area than what I live in. Baby, them truancy officers don't knock on nobody's door no more. Maybe they do in your area, but down here, baby, them truancy officers don't knock on nobody's door no more. That ain't even how they work. That ain't even how. Child, please. They don't have no. But again, it's really hard to get to a point where absence is considered to be excessive. I mean, absences. Drew, girl, get them kids to school. Get them kids to school. I'm not understanding why you can't get these children to school. Well, as we've been telling you guys for the last couple of weeks, Floyd Mayweather Jr. faces a $7.3 million tax lien from the IRS for unpaid taxes. Now, I told you that Floyd Mayweather was moving like a man looking for money under the couch. I told you that Floyd Mayweather was moving like a man looking for money up under his couch. He been moving like a man that needs some disposable income. Tracy ain't dropped down yet, Jax. Hey, boo. Tracy ain't dropped down yet to tell us what the drinks are. And y'all know nothing to get you caught up faster than owing the IRS, baby. You can owe 500 other people, but baby, don't you owe the IRS no money. They're going to come and get their money by hook or by crook. By hook or by crook, they are going to get their money. They send out letters and then they will knock on the door and arrest you. Oh, well, in your area, that's great because around here, they ain't doing all of that. They need to go back to doing home visits and knocking on the doors and coming to get parents. They need to, but they ain't doing that around here. If they start doing that again and really put their foot in these parents' butts as it relates to school, we might see a change in attendance. But the parents around here act like school is a babysitter and it's just an inconvenience. Honey. Pinky Cole, congratulations to her. A lawsuit against her where her and her company Slutty Vegan were being sued for $87,000 for unpaid rent. That lawsuit has been dropped. I suspect that they probably came to a resolution. Don't owe the VA either. I suspect they came to some sort of a resolution. People don't drop lawsuits for $87,000 for no reason. Y'all probably settled, which is fine. If y'all came to a number where both parties were happy and you were able to settle that lawsuit, but good for you, Pinky. Good for you, Pinky. Now, congratulations to Dwayne Martin, Carl Anthony Payne, and April Jones. They are set to star in a new series called Boot Up. Boot Up. Baby, boot up. So congratulations to them, honey. Congratulations to Cardi B. It says that a judge has denied Offset's DNA test request involving Cardi B and Stephon Diggs' child. Offset, come here, please. Offset, come here. Come here. Get your ass down here. Sir, you have bigger fish to fry right now. Even if that's your baby, which you can't afford not near another lawsuit, not near another child support case. You need to worry about these people down in Detroit. We're going to get to that in a second. You need to worry about these people down in Detroit that you owe. Okay? Well, up in Detroit that you owe. Sir, you don't need near another child to claim. Even if that is your baby, Stephon Diggs is doing you a favor by claiming it, okay? He is doing you a financial favor, not an emotional favor. Don't y'all come for me in the comments. That's really be if that's his baby. Don't come for me. I said a financial. Now, I don't even know why you wanted. I feel like you was just trying to bother Cardi. Because y'all are still technically married. And I feel like you was just trying to bother Cardi. You don't go somewhere and sit your ass down. You got bigger fish to fry. You have bigger fish to fry, Offset. We're going to get to you in a minute, sir. I'm just going through. I got to roll through my stuff. The Department of Justice announced that they are investigating the NFL for forcing consumers to pay over $1,000 a year, spread out on multiple apps to watch games. So let me say this. Let me say this. We all know I don't really fuck with our current administration. I don't fuck with them. I don't trust them. Got it, right? And I'm not even trusting that the reason why they filing this lawsuit has anything to do about real justice. However, as a football fan, I'm not mad at this lawsuit. Now, I don't know what the grounds are. I don't know what legal precedent it is. I don't know if they're claiming antitrust. I really don't understand what they're talking about. But as a football fan, I'm okay if they get the NFL to streamline this shit. Now, I don't know what legal precedent. I don't know what they're doing legally. But as a football fan that has to find games on 50 different streaming sites and shit, and is it on NFL Network? Is it on Fox? Is it on Monday night of ABC? Is it on Prime? Is it on? Like, I'm not mad. I just don't know legally what the. That might be it, Tawana, because in Georgia they legally. Okay, Tracy here with the bar. The bar is open. She said we have a strawberry whiskey lemonade, a honeysuckle rum runner, and a black cherry Tom Collins. And for the non-drinkers, we have club soda with mango and passion fruit. Let me try that honeysuckle rum runner. That sounds interesting. Slide me one of them down the thing. Now Offset looked like he was sleeping on a park bench. Now Offset looked like he was sleeping on a park bench. Honey. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the ins and the outs are, but go forth. Go forth. Pooh Shiesty's bond was denied after a federal judge finds probable cause to keep him detained for allegedly robbing and kidnapping Gucci Mane. Listen, Pooh Shiesty, Pooh Bear, get comfortable. Get comfortable. Hey, Lyric, what's up, boo? Get comfortable. It don't sound like they letting you go nowhere. Just going to get comfortable, honey. Member for 17 months. Thank you, boo. Thank you for being a member and supporting the channel. I appreciate you. I don't know. Have y'all been following this case of this lady whose husband allegedly said she fell overboard on a cruise down to the Bahamas? Well, baby, they just arrested the husband. It sounded shicey to me anyway. They arrested the husband, so we might have to keep up with this story and find out what had happened. Mm-hmm. Will Smith joins the WNBA ownership in Philadelphia, and the WNBA and the NBA have officially signed off on the expansion of 3 teams for the WNBA. So, congratulations to Philadelphia, Cleveland, and Detroit, who officially now have WNBA teams, and I believe they're going to start season 2030. I think it's 2030. So, congratulations to them. I think Dawn Staley is a part of the ownership group for the Philadelphia team. I know she wanted to be. I think she is. Don't quote me on that. Award-winning director Melania Masukas, I hope I said that right, is bringing Octavia Butler's novel Parable of the Sower to the big screen. So for you Octavia E. Butler fans, the Parable of the Sower is coming to the big screen. So congratulations. Congratulations on that. Baby, they say that Offset owes a Detroit casino over $100,000 in unpaid debt. And I was mad because literally the other day, I literally had just hit the end button when I saw that. I said, I just got off the damn live. What's up, Candace? I said, I just got off the daggone live. But they said that allegedly he wrote a bad check to extend a line of credit. Now can we dissect a few things there? Let's dissect a few things. First of all, who the fuck is still taking checks? What casino is taking a check when you can just wire money, when you can just transfer funds? Somebody at a casino took a check for $100,000. And Offset, why the fuck do you have checks? Baby, my checkbook is in my safe. I can't tell y'all the last time I wrote a check. The only reason why I still even have them is because you just never know. You just never know, whatever. But baby, when I tell you, my checkbook is in my safe. Baby, when I read that thing and they said he wrote a check that was no good. So on top of the fact that you writing a check, the check done bounced. You the reason why don't nobody take checks no damn more. They create a check for the line of credit. Oh, is that what it is? They created a check. Okay, because I just read that they said the man gave them a bad check. Okay, thank you, Candace Boo. Thank you. Because I was just trying to figure out who the fuck has checks. So they so they create a check for the line of credit. And then it was no good. Okay. Mm. Offset, you're going down bad. Now, the other thing I want to say is, I don't think Detroit people are the people you want to owe. I don't think Detroit people are the people you want to owe. I'm just saying. Detroit people are just not the people you listen. Them Detroit hooligans, and no disrespect to my Detroit people, but y'all know what y'all got up there in Detroit. Y'all know. Listen, don't get mad at me. Y'all know what y'all got up there in Detroit. Y'all, I can do a poll through StreamYard now. Hold on, let me do a poll. Did Offset give those people, I'm just doing Cardi's credit card? Let's see how this works. Remember the other day I told y'all that them people, let me see, yes. I think them people that's running around with Cardi credit card got it from Offset. He owed them some money. All right. Can y'all, let me know if y'all can see the poll in the chat. Let me see. Okay, it stays up on the screen here. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so it says start and show. Okay, so start. Oh, I can see it up on the screen. Oh, that's cute. Can y'all see the poll? Can y'all vote? Let me know. Let me know if y'all can see the poll. That's cute. My bestie from college is from Detroit and she don't F around. Thank you. Listen. Oh, look. Lord. Okay. Y'all vote. Go ahead and vote. I'm just curious to see how this works. Do y'all vote in the chat? Is that how that works? Y'all type it into the chat? Okay. Okay, y'all. Okay, I see a lot of no's. Y'all don't think Offset gave them people Cardi credit card? Okay, y'all just think it's a totally unrelated situation. Okay. Oh, you can't vote. I wonder if you got to be in a certain chat or something. You see okay, for the people who are voting, tell us how y'all are voting. What hospital allowed him to smoke on campus? You can't smoke at our hospital. At the hospital, when I was in rehab, there was a place where people could go smoke. Now you had to will yourself out there. Okay, people in the chat voting. You said Cardi don't play that. I'm not saying he did it with Cardi's permission. I'm just saying maybe he had an old credit card she might have forgot about. Oh, just type it in the chat. Okay, just type it in the chat. Oh, it's only in the vertical chat? Oh, okay. Okay, that's cute. StreamYard must have heard me say the other day that I'm about to quit them. I'm about to quit StreamYard. I think I'm going to hang out with Restream for a little while, see what they got going on. Anyway, Cardi said something funny the other day. You know, Cardi did her shows in Detroit, and then she did her first show in DC was last night, which I really wish I had one on and just ate it and bought the ticket. But it's okay. I didn't go last night, and it's all good. I'm okay. I'm living. But Cardi said now she understands the difference between DC and Baltimore. She was like, you know, now I get it. I understand what y'all keep saying. That there's a difference. I'm like, yes, ma'am. It's only 40 minutes down the road, but it is a difference between DC and Baltimore. She probably didn't even have to change hotel rooms to go from DC to Baltimore, but baby, it's different. It is different, okay? All right. Let's see what else we got going on here, honey. All right. I'm trying to scroll through. I guess we're going to close the doors. Let's close the doors, and I got a few more things to talk about. Really be the place that went to for crabs was called. I saw your comment, Cajun. I saw your comment. Thank you, though. Yeah. Let's close the doors. There's 184 people in the room. Don and Kenneth are here, so get to your stations, honey.
I said close them doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
So we are closing the doors, you guys. For those of you that are new here, that means that now is the time for us to pass the collection plate. Now, you know, we can pass it to the left. That is free 99. All I ask for you guys to do is please hit the like button, comment, subscribe. If you're watching this on the replay, hype me up, hype the video up, share me out with your friends and family, share me on YouTube. We are on the road to 20,000. We are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. We are less than 600 subscribers away to get to 20,000. So help us get there, you guys. Okay. Thank you, Tracy. Hey, Tracy, thank you for being a member. Yes, ma'am, for 58 months. Tracy, one of my day ones, A1s. Yes, ma'am. What'd you say? Okay. Now, if you want to make a monetary donation to the platform, you can always do that. Donations are not required, but they are appreciated. They're accepted and appreciated. So if you want to make a monetary donation, you can pass the plate to the left. The number for tonight is $6.19, $6.19, $16.19, $26.19, $619. I mean, however you want to do the numbers, okay? But those are the numbers for tonight. Those are the numbers for tonight, okay? Moving right along, so you can make a donation, Cash App, Super Chat, Zelle me, PayPal me, okay? If you want to Zelle or PayPal, here it is right here, okay? Boom. Okay, so with that being said, moving right along, let's talk about how I don't know if I want to put this under shit we did not ask for. Well, Abby said $61,900 if I can get it. Well, you right, baby. I'll take it. I told you I'll twerk all over this house for that, baby. Somebody send that to me, honey, baby. Y'all might see me do some strange things for that change, honey. $61,000. Shit. They said that. Now, again, I don't know if I really want to put this on the shit we did not ask for. So, yeah, thank you, Lyric. Oh, thank you, Lyric, for the donation, my love. I appreciate you, boo. They say that Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood is getting a YouTube channel. And I'm assuming that they're going to be uploading the old episodes of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood over to the YouTube. Now, let me tell y'all something. The reason why I said I didn't know if I wanted to put this in the shit we did not ask for category, because I think a lot of us as children might be nostalgic for Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. But can I be honest and tell you, Mr. Rogers was not my favorite. I was not crazy about Mr. Rogers. I did not particularly care for Mr. Rogers. I actually thought he was, low-key boring. But I respect Mr. Rogers. I absolutely respect Mr. Rogers. And I respect, what he did for children's education. When I went to Pittsburgh, I went to the museum down there. And of course, I didn't realize Mr. Rogers was from Pittsburgh. So I learned a lot more about him. I know he did a lot for integration. He featured the mailman was black on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And there was a scene where they both dipped their feet in the pool, and the censors didn't want him to put his feet in the pool with the black man, and he was like, no, that's what we're going to do, and so he fought for minorities to work on the show and things like that. So I learned a lot about him there, but I really wasn't a big Mr. Rogers. Now his song is iconic. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Now, Eddie Murphy has ruined Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood for me as far as the theme song. I don't know how many of y'all remember. Do y'all remember Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood? The skit he used to do on Saturday Night Live? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. Now his theme song went a little different. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? And here's where it got different. I have always wanted to live in a house like yours, my friend. So maybe when there's nobody home, I break in. See, I remember both songs. I remember both songs. So, you know, Eddie Murphy, he ruined it for me a little bit. And I never understood why he came home and changed his shoes. Because this, again, I understand people who don't wear their shoes through their house. But he didn't like take his shoes off and put on slippers. He would take off shoes and put on shoes. That I never understood. I never understood why he came in the house, took off a pair of shoes, and put on a pair of shoes. If he had put on slippers, I was like, okay, I get that. And then he would like take off his jacket and put on a sweater. Things like that just were confusing to me. You know. Just a little bit, you know. Eddie ruined Gumby. I never liked Gumby, so Eddie could do whatever he wanted with Gumby. I never got Gumby. I never thought Gumby was funny. Matter of fact, I thought Eddie Murphy's version of Gumby was funnier than the real Gumby child. He was getting, but maybe because it's me, I'm not comfortable in my house wearing a sweater. But I can't tell other people how to live in their house, you know. Putting on shoes, I hate shoes. The first thing I do is take my shoes off when shoes and socks. Baby, I can't stand either one. Oh, I can't stand shoes or socks. Can't stand them. He took his outside clothes. Now, I do understand that because the first thing I do when I come home is change my clothes. So I understand outdoor clothes, indoor clothes. The first thing I do is change my clothes. Really over there analyzing Mr. Rogers. And you know what's funny, Lyric? I really used to think that. Because in my house, nobody did that. Nobody took off shoes to put on shoes. I ain't understand that. Because he was watching around imaginary land in his house. That's what I always thought. He would go through the neighborhood, so he had to have on sneakers. I guess, child. I guess that's what it was. But, I mean, they started a YouTube channel for Mr. Rogers, so they must think somebody want to see him. I personally don't want to see him. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. R. Wilson. I don't want to call your government name out. Thank you, my love. Now, let me tell y'all something. I hated the puppets. Ooh, I couldn't stand them puppets. Let me tell y'all something. MAGA is in trouble. Come here, let me talk to y'all for a minute. MAGA is in trouble. Do y'all know why MAGA is in trouble? Because MAGA has pissed off probably the biggest organized crime in the world. MAGA has pissed off probably the biggest organized crime ring in the world. Who am I talking about, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to give y'all a minute to tell me who I'm talking about. Who we talking about? Who has MAGA pissed off that we talking about? It ain't Fox News. You heard the Byron Norm? Baby, yes, Tracy got it. Let me tell y'all something. As somebody that grew up Catholic, let me tell you about them Catholics. They don't play. They the mafioso. Them Catholics play no games. Baby, MAGA is pissing off them Catholics. So, first of all, y'all know that, who was it? Hegseth got nasty with the Pope the other day. Well, the Girl Scouts are probably second. They said American Pope Leo cancels his trip to the U.S. after threats from Secretary Pete Hegseth. And then I saw an article this morning that said U.S. Catholics back the Pope as they lose support for MAGA, as Trump loses support. Let me tell y'all something. Them MAGA Catholics, they're going to choose the Vatican over Trump. I'm telling you what I know, not what I heard. Don't make them choose between you and the Pope because you're going to lose. Trump, hey, keep pissing off them Catholics. I'm telling you what I know, not what I heard. I'm telling you what I know, not what I heard. Now, there's a developing story. I haven't had a chance to really follow it that deeply. But y'all know yesterday, Melania had this impromptu press coverage that, from my understanding, ain't nobody even know she was doing. They said that the president was kind of like, what the fuck? What's going on? Like, nobody knew that she was about to go out here and had this whole press conference, honey, where she was like, I had nothing to do with Epstein. I ain't know that man like that. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But now it sounds like allegedly she was trying to get in front of something because, baby, right here it says former model who was deported says now that she is threatening to expose Melania Trump. Allegedly, this model's husband reached out to Trump and asked Trump to get her deported. Auntie Eva says she lied. She lied. Well, I'm just telling you what these people said. These people said that it's all kinds of stuff coming out about alleged with Melania involved with Epstein. Auntie Eva says she lied, but I'm gonna just read y'all what's here, honey. I'm gonna read y'all what's here. Now, she went down to the X and she posted all these things. Now, I'm just gonna tell y'all what she said, honey. She said, I don't have nothing to lose but my life. I will tear down this entire system. Be careful with me. Now, I'm just telling you what this lady done said. Okay. She said, I will tear down the computer system. And if it's the last thing I do on my life, I will go all the way. I am not afraid. Maybe you should be afraid of what I know or who you are and who your husband is. And then it says, I will take legal action against you and your PDF husband. I have known you for 20 years. You knew I was detained by ICE. You were present in my life every year on my son's birthday, even sending Secret Service and being the first to congratulate him back in 2016. Something was clearly wrong, but I'm not a part of any evil mission involving children. So what did you do, Melania? You tried to involve me, but you failed because I have character. Now listen, this ain't the only story that has come out in the last 24 hours of involving Melania and her connections to Epstein. Baby, a bunch of stuff has come out in the last 24 hours. Now, this is just one, but a few other things have come out that talks about her alleged connection. Now, here's a copy of the Melania Trump timeline with Epstein, and it says right here that in 1994 to 1996, Paolo Zamboli, he started Models ID Models, and that is where Melania Krause, that's her maiden name, worked. Her agent at the time says that he got her an H-1B visa. And then in 1998, her manager threw Melania a strange, lavish press conference in Paris with Slovenia media. And then it says that he introduced her to Trump. But they may have met earlier. That's what according to this is. It says in 1998, Trump starts his own modeling agency. And then they sign Melania. Baby, a couple of other things, baby, stuff didn't come out. And listen, I don't know what the people done did or what the people ain't done. Okay, I'm just telling you what the people said. Okay. It says right here, even Donald Trump was caught off guard when First Lady Melania Trump held a surprise press conference yesterday to suddenly denounce lies connecting her to Jeffrey Epstein. Reporters wondered what story she was trying to get ahead of. It says Melania may have been responding to threats made against her by a former model, a friend by the name of Amanda. Last month, Amanda was deported to Brazil after her child's father asked Trump's administration to intervene. Her ex, Paolo Zamboli, who was Melania's former manager, the manager I just told y'all about, him, that's his wife, is a Trump ally and a former modeling agent. He is responsible for bringing Melania Trump to the U.S. in the 1990s. Amanda has been trying to get the Trump administration's attention. On social media, she claims that she and Melania were once close friends, so close that she maintains a relationship with Melania's parents. Now she was threatening to expose what she knows about Jeffrey Epstein, Melania and President Trump, who she called a PDF. She said, I'm going to burn this whole house down. That's what she said. I'm just saying. Now, Remy Ma has finally spoken. Remy Ma said, listen, I really been trying to take the high road. I really been trying to ignore y'all asses. I really been trying not to entertain y'all. But y'all really keep messing with me. Y'all really keep poking the bear. Y'all really want me to come out. So Remy Ma has dropped a song. I'm going to put that in air quotes because I think it's more of a diss record. But I'm going to say it's a song. And in the song, she speaks on basically Papoose lying about being her ghostwriter, lying about writing her hits. She alludes to Clarissa Shields wanting to be a baddie. You know, I can't play it because I don't want to get my video flagged. But the song is a very interesting song. It's called, hold on, let me tell y'all the name of the song, honey. Hold on, that's not what I meant to do. It's called, well, damn. Oh, WYFL. It says something. I think it's you fucking lying. I don't know what the W is. What's the W? What's the W stand for? I think it's, oh, why you fucking lying? Okay. That's what it stands for. And she says in the song, she said, niggas claiming they wrote these hits. Your whole career, you ain't never ghost wrote shit. You want to be a baddie, but you ain't bad enough. And the song goes on and on from there. She speaks on, again, a lot of people feel like she's dropping the hints. But I think we know who she's talking about. Now, they said that Cardi left the club the other night with Stephon Diggs, who's from the D.C. area. Him and his family were at her concert the other night, and they said that her and Stephon Diggs left the club together. Listen, y'all. This woman never came down here and told y'all they weren't together. We all alluded. We all, and there were a couple of AI videos that were floating around But she ain't never come down here and tell us. She never came down here and said they broke up. Now, do I think they broke up? Yeah, I think they probably did break up. But that don't mean that they done with each other. Y'all know what it is. She flew into town. Her baby daddy pulled up, at the club. After the club was over, she went home with him. Listen. I'm just saying. Hey Capricorn said, my only complaint is don't tell people to at you, but you don't at them. That's a valid statement. That's valid. They also don't have to be together. Right. Maybe she was just trying to get her a little, she been on tour, she been working, she tired. Maybe she was just trying to get her a little piece. Maybe she was just trying to, get a little something, a little booty action, a little booty call. I don't know. Maybe they was going back to spend time with the baby and, the babies with the nannies. I mean, I don't know. But they did show the video of her getting in the car with him and when they left the club. I saw when Auntie Patty visited Cardi. Then when she was in Philly, Patti LaBelle went backstage and posted on her social media how proud she was of Cardi. Yeah, a little familiar sex. She had a little itch that maybe she needed a little scratching. I don't know. Maybe they just stayed up and talked. Right, Ronnie, they grown. They doing grown people shit. You know what I'm saying? They grown. All right, y'all. Y'all already know how I feel about Chris Brown. And then Usher disappointed me last week defending Diddy. So the two of them have decided to go on tour together. And I'm sure that everybody is ready to go get their tickets. I'm sure that, the people are ready to mortgage their house because that's probably how much these tickets are going to cost for this R&B tour. Now, what I will say is for a lover of R&B, stuff like this, R&B wins, right? When stuff like the verses with Tank and Tyrese. Tyrese ain't my favorite, but that was a win for R&B music, right? But if I'm being honest, I've not been a Chris Brown fan for a very, very, very long time. So I have no interest in giving Chris Brown any of my money. And Usher, after you came out here and defended Diddy, I'm not interested in giving you any of my money either. Again, it's going to just be just like Kanye. People are going to be running and the stadium going to be full. It's going to sell out. Before the tickets go on sale good, it's going to sell out. Are y'all going? Hold on. Look, let's do another poll. Let's see. Okay, let's stop that poll. Okay, new poll. Let's do a new poll. Are you going to see Usher and Chris Brown? Yes or no? I just want to see what y'all say. Because y'all might not want to say it in the chat since I just said I ain't crazy about Chris Brown and Usher. Now, on the last poll, 23% of y'all say yes. Y'all think that Offset gave them people that Cardi's credit card to get them off his back. You went to Usher's last tour. I wish I had gone to his last tour because I probably ain't going to go see him now. No, I'm not going, but I am going to buy 2 tickets for my nieces. Okay. It's definitely going to be epic for R&B music. I'm old and not one of those who can separate an artist from the art. Yeah, I'm me too. I can't, and that's why I'm not interested. I can't separate the artist from the art. Not me. Sorry, not sorry. But you have to realize that both are talented and Chris Brown sold out his last tour. So I think people are still going. Yeah, I know people are still going. Oh, I know people are still going. But I recognize that they're talented. You've never heard me say anything different about Chris. You've never heard me say Chris Brown wasn't talented. Mm-hmm. Now that I just spent my money on groceries. I know that's right, Gabby. Right, because baby, them tickets are gonna be crazy. The way my bank account is set up. To me, Usher and Chris have two different audiences, but that's why this is a great tour because you'll get the Chris Brown fans and you'll get the Usher fans, and they'll probably alternate opening. So you know maybe one night Chris will open, one night Usher will open. Like I'm sure they've already worked all of that out, but and especially if they do it like SWV and Escape where they alternate songs. So you kind of have to stay for the whole show if you want to see your artist. Yeah. Baby, the meet and greet gonna be, oh God. I can't even imagine what the prices for the meet and greet are gonna be. Stadiums are gonna be full because folks don't stand for nothing. Ooh. Well, 100% of y'all said y'all not going. Ain't nobody in here yet said they going. I think y'all just say that because I told y'all I don't like. If you gonna go, go. I just can't look at them the same anymore. They're definitely not getting my coins. Yeah. I love Chris's voice and his dancing, but I just can't do it. Usher and his latest stunt was definitely what made me not want to go. Yeah. Is this another Rock Nation venture? Probably. Danielle say I'm going. I know that's right, girl. I'm saying loud. Hey. Yep. So, but again, it's gonna be just like Kanye. The stadium is gonna be full, honey. The people are gonna be there. All right. The official Real Housewives of Potomac lineup has been released. And as we all suspected, Karen is back, which we pretty much knew. Karen, Wendy, Giselle, Ashley, Tia, Stacy are all back full time. Angel, Kiana, and Monique are gone. And Robin Dixon will be returning as a friend of. So just so y'all know, that's who will be back. Karen, Giselle, Ashley, Wendy, Stacy, and Tia are all back as full time, and Robin is back as a friend of. La Queen said, "I'm officially done." Now I know for Monique, unfortunately, Chris got that gag order, so she can't talk about Chris or the kids. So it's not like she don't have nothing else to talk about, but y'all know they don't want her talking about nothing else, you know. I honestly feel like Angel deserved another season, but without Kay. I'm not mad that Kay's no longer there because and I'm not mad that Jazzy's not coming back. Well, I've been hearing for a while that Robin was coming back. I pretty much knew Robin was coming back as well. This is a I Hate Stacey cast. I hope she find a friend. I hope she finds a friend. Cause whatever y'all already know, whatever Giselle say, Robin gonna say, and Karen had an issue with Stacey. I think Wendy might be Stacey's only friend in hell. By the time they get when they start, I think they're gonna start filming in a few weeks. Wendy got her trial coming up, but Wendy is coming back. Yes, Wendy's coming back. So, baby, that's who it is, honey. That's who it is. Now I think Karen could take Rob. She's been working out on the y'all. Y'all are terrible. Tia's coming back. Yeah, Tia's back. Karen and Robin will be funny. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't want to see Robin. We'll see. We'll see what Robin is giving, honey. And I definitely didn't want to see Ashley, but we'll see. We will see. Yeah. All right, y'all. We get ready to get out of here, but let's do some quick church announcements. Please, you guys, make sure y'all y'all come if you were in the DC area on July the 18th, or you can travel to the DC area. Come and check us out. We are going to be having myself and Shay in the City. I'm going to be having this great program, Dreaming Out Loud. It's going to be a good afternoon of fun, fellowship with each other. We're going to be talking about our dreams and our obstacles to those dreams. We're going to have some food. We're going to have some good music. The tickets are on sale. The early bird special is on sale till August. I said August, Lord, until April the 15th. The early bird tickets are $80. Regular price tickets are going to be $90, and the VIP are $110. That all of the tickets include a signed autographed copy of the book, How to Dream by our author Dee Cummings, who will be leading the session. And the VIP seats will guarantee you a seat at the table with the author, where she is going to be doing her session. So the tickets are on sale. I'll get you guys the link in a minute. The link will be in the chat. The cruise, we still cruising. We got 2 cruises on the books. We have 2 cruises on the books. And both cruises, we are still taking people. The cruise in February, which is the Tribe Bowl 2.0, is a 4-day cruise, Royal Caribbean, leaving out of Miami. Join us. We already have 30 rooms booked. So it's going to be some good times, some good fun, some good people. So come on and join us. Tickets are still available. And then we are going to Alaska. We're going to Alaska in August of 2026 as well. So join us and join us some more. We are going to be having I'm sorry, I said 2026. Wait a minute. 2027. Child, I'm tripping. August of 2027, baby. We're not going this August. We're going next August. So you got plenty of time to pay. The deposits, the deposit is $500 per person, but you can break that up half and half. You have to make the first half of the deposit no later than April the 15th. Did I say April the 15th? And then the second half of the deposit is due within 30 days after that. So we got 8 people booked, or 8 rooms booked on that cruise. So we understand that cruise is probably not going to be as many people, but if you're interested, y'all come on and join us. Come on and join us. Did you ever think 30 people would book that quickly? And listen, y'all never cease to amaze me. Chuck said we only got 10 likes. I know that's not right. Not with 223 people in the room. Tracy said y'all can meet me in February in Miami on the cruise, or in August in Seattle on the cruise. Exactly. Meet us on the cruise, honey. So that's what we have going on. We do have some other trips coming up. I will announce them as we get everything locked in. I will be announcing those trips. So we moving, honey. We moving and grooving. When you book the cruise, let me know so I can add you to the group chat. Will you check out the movie You, Me, and Tuscany with Halle Bailey? I'll probably buy a ticket. I don't know if I'm gonna go see it, but I try to always support Black movies. So even if I don't go see it, I'll buy a ticket. So I'll probably buy a ticket. Yes, Tracy is going to be playing drunk bumper cars with Cams and Cajun on the Alaskan cruise, because the ship we're going on, the Quantum of the Seas, has a bumper car situation. I didn't. I haven't finished listening to it yet. The Michelle. I mean, Lord. I was going to say the Tasha K. The K Michelle interview yet. Mm-mm. It's a black romance novel. It's a rom-com. So we definitely have to support rom-coms. Oh, Cheryl says she going to Alaska, honey. Cheryl says she booking next week. Honey. Tawanda already on the ship. I'm on the ship. Cajun on the ship. It's Cruz's birthday, so y'all know Cruz is gonna be on the ship. Cam's done booked for Alaska, and a couple other people. I think all together, like I said, we got 8 people all together. The interview is not old news and nonsense. It's not old news to everybody. And I didn't appreciate your comment, Cajun. I didn't appreciate you calling me a crackhead. That's why I deleted it. Candace, I respect that. That's why I said I understand for the Alaskan cruise, everybody won't go. And I respect it. Trust me, I do. Raven, you're going to be with us on the tribe boat, honey. We know. Listen, I don't expect everybody to go on everything. And I know everything is not going to appeal to everybody. Y'all know I'm really trying to make a go of the travel thing. So I get it that everybody's not going to be able to or want to go on everything that we do. But we're going to create and curate a variety of experiences so people can hopefully, go different places and do different things, Am I watching the astronauts? Not really. No, I haven't really been following it. Yeah, because I'm working on some land trips that'll be coming up. Mm-hmm. Well, like I said when I said it, I don't remember her saying it, Cajun. I don't remember her saying it. I remember her talking about working with R. Kelly, but I don't remember her saying all that she said. But anyway, I still don't appreciate being called a crackhead. Moving right along. Right, Kenneth, we're going to do some land events. The Alaskan cruise is in August of 2027. August of 2027. And then we've got another big cruise that's going to be happening in 2028, but I'll announce that. I'm not announcing that right now. You said that. Can someone crackhead? Sorry, I just got here. No, Cajun called me a crackhead. Land trips are definitely more my speed, but I do understand that cruising can be a lot of fun with the right group of people. Yeah, we're going to do some land trips. Everything is not going to be a cruise. I think I'm going to make Royal Caribbean cruises my niche. They're going to be my thing, but I know everybody don't do the cruising thing. You never told me which resort. Tawanda, baby, let's talk. We'll talk. Because I actually was going to work on that this weekend. Oh, never mind. I know what you're talking about. The answer is no, but I'm going to do it right now. Because I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to head over to El Teddy's. So listen, I do have the redirect on, but we are going to be over at El Teddy's house going live right now to talk about the latest episode of Chasing Atlanta. I won't be doing a lot of excursions. Don't do a lot outside in the cold, but that ship, I want to be on it. I know that's right, Cheryl. I respect it. All right, y'all, let me get out of here. And Tawanda, I'm about to send you that information right now. Let's get out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.